Welcome back, everyone. It's me, Mr. 4K, and on this video, we're going to fly around Grand Canyon National Park, which is in Arizona, not far from Flagstaff. If you know where the Flagstaff is, it's just a little bit northwest of Flagstaff, and they also call it Grand Canyon Village. That's the area where tourists go, to buy memorabilia and some other stuff, souvenirs. It's like a tourist attraction. A lot of tourism there. State makes a lot of money from the tourist attractions. People from all around the world, they come in to look at the Grand Canyon and marvel of the Grand Canyon, right? So what we're going to do in this video, we're going to fly, but in maxed out ultra settings. Just so everybody knows, everything's set to ultra. I have maxed out everything in ultra, dude. Just to show you. Like, I mean, everything it's ultra, dude. Like, as high as it can go. What is this? Cockpit refresh rate. Can we go ultra? I think that's only high, can go up to high. I mean, everything it's set to ultra. Dude, like ray traced shadows, everything ultra. I'm trying to see if I missed something here that's not maxed out. I think everything's maxed out. Uh, we'll even go as far as the terrain level of detail, we'll go to like 110, and object levels of detail 110. So, I mean, you tell me, guys, if there's anything else I need to maxed out. I mean, when I say everything, I mean everything. Uh, Everything's set to ultra, maxed out. Why am I showing you this? Because I want you to see that everything's maxed out. I don't know. Is there anything else that I can max out here? Everything, everything, ultra. So why am I showing you this? So that way you know if I say ultra realistic, I'm not misleading you. I'm not one of those guys who just writes a title and then trying to have you clickbait. I'm actually showing you that I have maxed out everything. So here you can see it. You don't have to believe me. There's your proof. So what you're going to experience is like the best that you can get on a PC version from Microsoft Flight Simulator. And what better way to experience Grand Canyon than like this? Um, I have also experienced Grand Canyon with PlayStation VR 2. You can go watch that video. It's almost a 1 hour video, like a 58 minutes or 57 minutes or something like that. I don't know. I think it's like 58 minutes, 57, 58 minutes. It's a video that's like two videos in one, where I talk about, my channel, and I talk about me, and then I also talk about the virtual reality and PlayStation VR 2 and Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's a pretty good video. I think it's like 57 to 58 minutes. Make sure you go watch it. But this is, now we're in a PC, so I'm going to give you like the best of the best here. Like, I don't know. The only thing that's missing is Deep Learning Super Sampling 5. Whenever they release Deep Learning Super Sampling 5, then we'll have even more ultra realistic, more like photo ultra realistic Grand Canyon. And that's going to happen. There's going to be a photo ultra realistic Grand Canyon. It'll happen with the Deep Learning Super Sampling 5. Okay. So, I mean, is there anything else that I forgot to max out here? I think I did. I think, what about Ray Marched Reflection Ultra, dude? Everything's maxed out, dude. I mean, I don't know. Did I miss on something? I don't think I did. Everything is maxed out. So let's go back, save and back, save and back, save and back, save and back. It should look really good. Okay. I did customize the weather because I want the Grand Canyon to reflect the sunrise and the clouds reflecting and overshadowing the Grand Canyon, so it looks really good uh, for the purpose of this live stream. Okay, so it should look pretty amazing. And yes, we're flying Joby. Remember, I always talk about the Joby. Remember Joby, uh, the flying vehicle? It's like a nickname that I gave it, Alexis of flying vehicle. All right, so without any further ado, let's go ahead and let's do this.
Los Angeles Center, Southwest 2577 is passing 9,900. Southwest 2577. Envoy 42901. Descend and maintain 8300. Descend and maintain 8300. Envoy 4.
We have some passengers on board here. Okay, just to let you know.
Alaska 1516, Los Angeles Center, radar contact continue.
Los Angeles Center, UPS 290.
This will look really nice. Here we go, guys.
Delta 483, contact Denver Center on 127.
This will look real good.
Going to 1. Cessna 0 Lima Bravo contact.
124.2 for Cessna 0 Lima Bravo.
Los Angeles Center, United 21901 is at flight level tree 60, descending 8400. United 21901, Los Angeles Center, radar contact continue. Los Angeles Center, SkyWest 4966 is at 8,700, descending 4,800. SkyWest 4966, Los Angeles Center, altimeter 2992, radar contact continue. Southwest 2577 contact Los Angeles Center on 124.2. Good day.
Los Angeles Center, Cessna November 54 Papa Victor is at flight level 410, descending 7,900.
Cessna November 54 Papa Victor, Los Angeles Center, radar contact continue. 124.2, Southwest 2577. Alaska 1516, descend and maintain 7800. Descend and maintain 7800. Alaska 1516.
Los Angeles Center, Southwest
Huh?
3010 is
Pretty realistic.
7,600, descending 2,400.
Southwest 3010, Los Angeles Center, altimeter 299.
Los Angeles Center, UPS 5904 is passing flight level tree 60, descending 7,400.
UPS 5904. Alaska 1516, contact Albuquerque Center on 124.5. Good day. UPS 2902, descend and maintain 8400.
Los Angeles Center, Avex 880 is passing
Wow,
flight
huh?
level tree 40,
Wow.
descending 7,800.
Hold on, let me move this way.
Avex 880, Los Angeles
I don't know which way should I move for the camera.
Los Angeles Center,
Doesn't matter.
UPS 2924 is at flight level tree 0, descending 8,900.
UPS
Huh?
2924.
Looks pretty good.
Los Angeles Center, radar contact continue. United 21901, descend and maintain 8400. Descend and maintain 8400. United 21901. Los Angeles Center, Southwest 1566 is passing flight level tree 60, descending 9500. Southwest 1566, Los Angeles Center, radar contact continue. Southwest tree 9er, descend and maintain 7400. Descend and maintain 7400. Southwest.
Turning off the ATC. I don't want to listen to it. We need to enjoy this.
Southwest 1566 contact, Los Angeles Center on 124.2. Good day.
Wow. Just look at this. Truly remarkable, huh? Look at the detail. Insane, huh? Insane amount of detail. Wow. Dude.
Southwest 2859er contact, Denver Center on 127.55. Good day.
See, this is why I recommend Joby, a Lexus of flying vehicle, as I like to call it. The detail is remarkable. Everywhere you look. Wow.
Exigent 524, Los Angeles Center. Radar contact, continue.
Don't worry, we'll go a little bit deeper down into the Grand Canyon. Oh, don't crash! No. Oh, you idiot. Oh, we'll be okay. We'll be all right. Listen, we'll be all right. Are we? No, we crashed. Damn it. All right, change of plan. Change of plan. All right, change of plan. We're switching back to, I'll show you in a minute. I need something that can get me out of the, like a low flying situation. Will be a perfect plane for that. Um, hold on. Yeah, helicopter's good, but We'll go with the Vision Jet. All right, listen. There's always a Vision Jet, you know? I think Vision Jet is perfect. All right, so let's do this again. All right. We'll start from here. Okay, we'll start from here. Let's go. Because Vision Jet can easily climb up the altitude easily, so we'll go with the Vision Jet. Okay, there we go.
Los Angeles Center. Report takeoff flight Alpha 1907's type. 5 miles north of Kilo November 6 Oscar Juliet. 11,900. Request flight following.
Let's see.
Report takeoff Mike Alpha 1907, Los Angeles Center. Squawk 7422.
Squawk 7422. Report takeoff flight Alpha
Report
1907.
takeoff Mike Alpha
All right, this is better.
197. Radar contact 7 miles north of Kilo November 6 Oscar Juliet, 11,800. Altimeter tree 015.
Roger. Report takeoff Mike Alpha 1907.
This is better. Okay. Much, much, much better. There we go. Oh yeah, this is certainly better. Vision Jet. Oh yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Vision Jet. Why Vision Jet? Well, first of all, it's a jet engine. It can easily get you up from a low flying into a high altitude really quick. Um, and you also have this field of view in the cockpit, which I think it's amazing. So yeah, Vision Jet for sure. At 140 knots. See what I'm saying? I can quickly climb up the altitude when I'm flying very low with Vision Jet. So Vision Jet for sure.
Cessna November 441 Bravo Lima, Los Angeles Center. Radar contact continue.
Come on, come on. Don't do this to me now. No. Damn it. Hold on. All right, we have to use a helicopter. Listen, there's only one solution for this. There's only one solution, and that's the helicopter. Listen, we have to use a helicopter, and that's that. And that's that. We'll use a helicopter. Where's a helicopter? And I know exactly which helicopter to use. I'll tell you in a minute. We'll use a Huey. I mean, where's Huey? There it is. Yeah, helicopter. That's it. Okay, right here. All right. Helicopter. This time around, we're looking good. I have to use a helicopter, because we want to see the scenery, and it's hard to do it with an airplane. Helicopters are designed for this sort of stuff. They really are. And as a matter of fact, they use the helicopters when they're like flying around the Grand Canyon. It makes total sense. Plus, you can land and walk around. So, yeah, helicopter for sure.
Los Angeles Center, before Golf Mike Alpha 197 is type, 6 miles north of Kilo November 6 Oscar Juliet, 8100. Request flight following.
Report K Golf Mike Alpha 197, Los Angeles Center. Squawk 1235.
Squawk 1235, before Golf Mike Alpha 197.
Report K Golf Mike Alpha 197. Radar contact 6 miles north of Kilo November 6 Oscar Juliet, 7200. Altimeter tree 016.
Roger, before Golf Mike Alpha 197.
Yeah, helicopter for sure.
Skywest 6353, Los Angeles Center. Radar contact, continue. Cessna 0 Delta Victor. Climb and maintain 7100. Cessna 0 Delta Victor. Climb and maintain 8400.
Now we're talking. Look at this. This looks amazing.
Cessna 0 Delta Victor. Climb and maintain 9000.
Damn. That was pretty cool, huh?
Cessna
Going in
0 Delta
between
Victor, you are 600 above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 9,000
those
altimeter
gaps of Grand
3013.
Canyon. Wow. Look at this. Oh yeah, for sure, a helicopter. You want to use a helicopter. There's no question about it. And besides, you can always land, right? That's another benefit. You can land, you can look around. Speaking of landing, we can do that right now. Let's do that right now. Let's land right here so we can have a better look. Okay. Right here, right here. Right here, right here. Okay. The hell?
Cessna 0 Delta Victor, descend and maintain 9,700.
Hold on. I don't think this is a good spot. I don't think this is a good spot for us. We need to land somewhere else. Hold on. My characters. My character is so deep underground.
Alaska 700, Los Angeles Center.
So this is not a
Radar
good spot
contact
to
continued.
land. I don't know why my character was so deep underground. I guess the way it's coded. Literally, my character was like deep underground,
Los Angeles
walking.
Center.
You can only see her hair
Mike Alpha 197
sticking
detect
out as she's
9
walking.
miles northwest of Kilo November 6
So we need
Oscar
to find a
Juliet,
better place to land.
3600. Request flight following.
Report K Golf, Mike Alpha 197, Los Angeles Center. Squawk 1344.
How about here?
Squawk 1344.
Let's see
Report
if
K
my
Golf, Mike
character is
Alpha
going to be
197.
underground.
Report K Golf, Mike Alpha
Let's see,
197.
let's see.
Radar contact 10 miles northwest of Kilo November 6 Oscar Juliet, 3600. Altimeter tree 010.
Hold on. See, now my character's not underground. My character, it's looking good. But that one place that we landed, I guess the canyon was not rendered properly, and that's why my character was in the ground, underground, with a hair sticking out. Now it's better. Look at the detail. Hold on. Look at that. You can see the trails of other airplanes in the distance. That's cool. See. Yo, this looks so realistic. You know what? if you really stop and look at this, if I didn't tell you this was a video game, you would probably think it's a photo of a Grand Canyon that maybe I took a photo and then I posted it. Dude, if you showed me this photo, I wouldn't be able to tell a difference. I would probably think that you took this photo. Like if I didn't know anything about computer generated imagery, I probably would have probably told you, cool,
United
man.
12811
Where'd you
center.
go
Radar
to Grand
contact
Canyon?
continue.
Where'd you go to Arizona to take photos to Grand Canyon? It looks really that good. Look at this. Wow, amazing.
Cessna
All right,
November
let's
6,
get back to
Sierra
our.
November Sierra, Los Angeles Center. Radar contact continue.
Let's fly again. No, really, I would have probably told you, hey, when did you go to Grand Canyon? When did you go to Arizona to take photos? When did you take those photos?
Los
Really?
Angeles Center. For 4K
Like
Golf
I
Mike
wouldn't be
Alpha
able to tell a
197
difference.
is
Like,
type.
but that's
10
if I
miles
didn't know
northwest
anything
of
about
Kilo
computer
November
generated
6
images.
Oscar Juliet,
You could have easily
3200.
fooled me, bro.
Request flight following.
You could have easily fooled me.
For 4K Golf Mike Alpha 197, Los Angeles Center. Squawk
I mean, look at this.
5341.
This is insane, dude. Look at the detail. It's just crazy.
Squawk 5341. Mer 4K Golf Mike Alpha 197.
SkyWest 5515 contact Denver Center on 127.55. Good day. For 4K Golf Mike Alpha 197, radar contact 10 miles north of Kilo November 6 Oscar Juliet, 4700.
I mean, I don't know how
Altimeter
much more real can you
3009.
get than this. No, I mean, really, let's just be
Roger, Mer
honest. How
4K
much
Golf
more
Mike Alpha
real
197.
can you get than this?
Southwest 2353 Los Angeles Center. Radar contact continue.
Dude. Wow, dude. Just wow. You know, this Microsoft Flight Simulator has really come a long way since 2020, 6 years ago. Imagine another 6 years, what they're going to achieve. I think another 6 years, you're looking photorealism. There's no question. I think, I mean, we're almost there. I think we're almost there. Hold on, let me move over here. Oh, like this, because my camera, it's moved over there, looking that way. So this way you guys can see me a little bit better. Yeah, this is better. Hold on, let me zoom out a little bit here, like this. There we go. So a helicopter for sure, and you should always use a helicopter when it comes to scenery. Why? Well, so you can explore. That's the whole idea, right? It's to explore this region or any region on the planet, right? You want to explore. And the best way to explore is with helicopter. Not only can you explore and look around the scenery very closely, but you can also land anywhere you want to land and discover certain things and walk around, you know. And speaking of discovering new things, well, let's land somewhere here. Um, let's find a really spooky place here for us to land.
Ember
Like, you know,
200,
somewhere where
descend
you
and
don't
maintain
want to land. Let's
3500.
say, let's go somewhere where you would never think about landing here. The spookiest place. Let's find the spookiest place on the Grand Canyon here. And let's land there. And let's see what we can see. Huh? What do you say, Dylan? There we go. Why'd I have to mention Dylan? I mean, come on, man. You look at this helicopter. What's the first thing that comes to your mind? Dylan, you were never that smart.
Skywest 638
Dylan, you son of a
contact Alpha
bitch.
Training Center on 128.45.
So you
Good
cooked
day.
up the story and dropped the six of us in the meat grinder. So what story did you hand to hop up? What happened to you, Dylan? You used to be someone I could trust. Of course, Carl, legendary Carl Weathers. May he rest in peace. He passed away. Rocky, Apollo, Rocky. I
Zero
mean, so
Delta
many
Victor
movies, man.
contact Los Angeles Center on
Um,
124.2.
Predator,
Good day.
1987, of course. I look at this helicopter. I'm thinking chopper. I'm thinking
VS
Predator. Is what I'm
2900 Los
thinking.
Angeles Center. Radar contact continue.
Yeah, look at the detail. But I'm also thinking, Chuck Norris, Missing in Action 1, 2, and 3, Delta Force, 1 and 2. I'm thinking, it's also Chuck Norris, may he rest in peace. I'm also thinking all of those Vietnam movies. I'm also thinking Die Hard, right? Huey helicopter, man. It's a very iconic helicopter.
Skywest 6388.
It's a movie
Descend
star.
and maintain
It really is.
10,000.
It's a movie star. Oh,
United 1281. Descend and maintain 8,000.
Jesus Christ. It is a movie star. This is a movie star helicopter. It's been used in movies, TV shows, man. Are you kidding me? Since 80s and 90s. Wow. All right, let's find a spooky place in Grand Canyon. There has to be a spooky place around here.
Oxygen
I'm looking for it.
606.
I'm trying
Descend and maintain 2600.
to find a spooky place. Don't worry, we'll find a spooky place. Okay, just have to be patient. You need to be patient. So what do you guys think, huh? I mean, it looks pretty good. Not bad, huh? And when I say ultra realistic, I wasn't exaggerating. It really looks ultra realistic. How's my gaming laptop doing? It's cooking. It's cooking right now. It's like a barbecue. My poor gaming laptop, it's cooking right now. All right, there has to be a spooky place around here, man. Let's double check. I want to find a really spooky place. Like a part of Grand Canyon that nobody would even think about landing. Like why would you want to land here, dude? There might be, some, you know, underground creatures living down here. There might be aliens down there, dude. Having underground bases, you don't know, man. So we need to find the creepiest. Hold on. Is this the creepiest? No, it's not. Has to be the creepiest. We need to find the creepiest Grand Canyon place. We'll find it. We just have to look. We'll find it. It has to be here somewhere. I'll let you know. Don't worry. There has to be. Somewhere in here, somewhere in here.
Alaska 700, contact Albuquerque Center on 128.45. Good day.
You know what's the first thing I'm gonna do with Forza Horizon 6 when it comes out next Tuesday? The very first thing I will do with Forza Horizon 6, because I'm on a Game Pass, you know, it's included with Game Pass, so I have to wait till next Tuesday. Uh, the first thing I will do is explore, just exploring Japan. I just want to drive around Japan, dude. Explore Japan, every part of Japan I want to explore. That's the first thing I will do. All right, so I think we might find a spooky place here. Hold on. So
Beechcraft 9
there's
on Mike
something
Kilo.
spooky
Descend
here.
and maintain 10,000.
Hold on. This could be spooky here. Hold on. That was the worst landing ever. All right, get out. Let's see, this could be the spookiest place. Let's see. If we get lost, it's okay. I can always get back to my chopper. We're going to climb down a little bit, and we're going to explore the spookiness of Grand Canyon. See, especially down there. Oh, trust me, it gets really spooky once you move away from a helicopter. You see, like over here, it looks kind of spooky to me. You see this area over here. But see, that's the beauty about um, using a helicopter and exploring some of these areas in Grand Canyon, especially if you have a virtual reality, right? If you use a VR, oh my goodness, you need to try this in VR. And believe me, it does get spooky because you know you're like in VR, you're like experiencing this in VR. I mean, whoa, what's that? Dude, I swear to God, I thought somebody was
Southwest
standing there, dude.
235 tree.
I thought there was a
Descend and
big
maintain
giant
8,100.
standing there at the edge of that cliff on the Grand Canyon. Oh my God, dude. I swear. Come on. You got this. Let's go. She's gonna be all right. Don't worry about her. She'll be okay. Hold on, let's zoom out a little bit. This is turning into a Grand Theft Auto world. Grand Theft Auto world, dude. Look at this. Remember, I'm looking for the spookiest. You see that thing over there, that tree? The one lonely tree over there in the distance? I thought that was a person, dude, like a giant person. Scared the shit out of me, man. I was freaking out for a minute. It's like, holy shit. Hold on, let me just check my my camera. Um, you know, I need to move my camera angle next time because it's like it's looking this way. My angle on camera should be this way so you can see me better. Hold on. I just need to double check. Let me see. Hold on a second. Hold on.
contact Los Angeles Center
Okay,
on
that's better.
14.2.
Camera
Good
angle
day.
is good here, like this. Oh, that's great. That's great. That's great.
Frontier Flight Tree 418, descend and maintain 9,000.
Can PlayStation 5 Pro produce something like this? Absolutely. PS5 Pro could easily produce this. Trust me. If my gaming laptop can produce this, so can PS5 Pro. And they should use that PSSSR too, with a dynamic scaling resolution. They should. That's the whole point of the PSSSR too. Use that dynamic scaling resolution. That's why Mark Cerny put it there for developers to utilize dynamic resolution, right? You can crank up the graphics, but you can run it at like 1440p or 1080p upscale to 4K. Now, I'm not running this in 4K. I'm running this 1080p upscale to 4K. There's
UPC
no way in
200,
hell,
descend and
no way in
maintain
hell
200.
are you insane that I would be able to run this in a true native 4K with everything maxed out? No way. But thanks to the deep learning super sampling, frame generation, and PlayStation 5 Pro has the PSSSR, right? The pisser. Uh, Asobo should use the PSSSR and use dynamic scaling and crank up the graphics and make it look really good. That's what they should do, in my opinion. That's what I would do. If I was a developer, I definitely take the advantage of the pisser. And I think even Digital Foundry, I was watching Digital Foundry, even they say, like, why don't developers use more of this pisser? Like, take the
Exjet
advantage of it,
606,
right?
contact Denver
And
Center on
make these
127.55. Good day.
PlayStation 5 Pro enhanced games look like super realistic with ultra realistic graphics, with ray tracing and path ray tracing and all of that jazz, with like 1080p upscale to 4K or 1440p upscale to 4K at 60 frames per second.
Southwest 420,
Um,
Los
why
Angeles
not?
Center. Radar contact, continue.
Not only will you have a great performance, but you will have great graphics with great performance. You see what I'm saying? You catch my drift? Catch my drift? And that's essentially what I'm doing here. It's I'm scaling. Well, my name is Upscaler, so it makes total sense. But remember when I told you guys, remember when I told you, oh, we have to take a photo here. Remember when I told you, I think it was back in 2017.
Southwest 1177,
It was
Los
in
Angeles Center.
2017
Radar
when I got
contact,
my
continue.
uh, Project Scorpio, I mean Xbox One X. Okay, I got my Xbox One X, and I remember
Airport
saying
220,
to
Los Angeles
all of
Center.
you, I
Radar
said,
contact, continue.
you'll see, even few years from now, you're still not going to be running native 4K. And people said to me, "What are you talking about, dude? We are going to be running native 4K a few years from now." And I said, "No, you won't." And here we are
Runway
now,
7/1,
2026,
Los
and
Angeles
we're
Center.
still
Radar
using
contact, continue.
dynamic scaling resolution. We're still using deep learning supersampling and FSR, which is AMD's fidelity scaled resolution. So I was right. We're still not there. But thanks to the AI, actually, AI will be able to render this with the deep learning supersampling 5 photorealistically,
Delta
and
2
you'll see
1901,
how good this is
descend
going
and
to look
maintain
with
9400.
DLSS, which is deep learning supersampling 5. Where is deep learning supersampling 5 going to be available? I think it's going to be available only on the 6000 series, right? Because we're already past 50, 80, 50, 90. So 6000 series, right? Which would be what, 60, 80, 60, 90. All right, this is spooky here. All right, this is spooky. I see. I told you there's spooky places here, dude. And look at this Grand Canyon, dude. Look how high up that is, dude. Look at that, dude. You get lost here, dude. Oh man. Imagine at night here, how spooky it is at night here, dude. Imagine the spookiness at night. Anyway, let's get back to the helicopter.
Los Angeles Center.
I'm sure there
Hotel
has to be
Golf
more
Mike Alpha
spooky places.
197 is type. 12 miles northwest of Kilo November 6 Oscar Juliet, 4600. Request flight following.
Report K Golf, Mike Alpha.
Squawk 67 Tree 4. Before K Golf Mike Alpha 197.
Report K Golf, Mike Alpha 197. Radar contact 12 miles northwest of Kilo November 6 Oscar Juliet, 5600. Altimeter tree 005. Beechcraft 9er Mike Kilo contact Los Angeles Center on 124.2. Good day.
Roger. Before K Golf Mike Alpha 197.
Let's go this way. Hold on, there's a gap over here. Let's see what we can find. Whoa, whoa. Hold on, let's land over here. Hold on. Let's see where this river takes us.
United 679er, Los Angeles Center. Radar contact to continue.
Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's get back inside the chopper. This is like straight out of the movie or something.
Los Angeles Center, before takeoff, Mike Alpha 197 is type. 14 miles northwest of Kilo November 6 Oscar Juliet, 2600. Request flight following.
Before takeoff, Mike Alpha.
Squawk 2036, before takeoff, Mike Alpha
Before
197.
takeoff, Mike Alpha 197. Radar contact 14 miles northwest of Kilo November 6 Oscar Juliet, 2900. Altimeter tree 002.
Roger, before takeoff, Mike Alpha 197.
Trying to find the spookiest parts of Grand Canyon is what I'm trying to do here. Wait a minute. I see something over here. Hold on. Let me just check something over here really quick. Dude, is there a house down there? What the hell? I think there's a house down below me. Look. Let's continue. I'm not impressed. I need something really spooky. We'll find it. It's just we haven't found it yet, but that's what we're doing. I'm looking for the spookiest area in Grand Canyon. Something that it's so spooky that it's really going to give you nightmares for nights and nights and nights, and like every night you'll have a nightmare. We need to find like that kind of a area that'll give you nightmare every night. Something that's so spooky. We're going to be keep looking. Going to be keep looking. There has to be a spooky, spooky place here somewhere. There has to be. And we'll find it, trust me. You have to remember, Grand Canyon is huge. Yeah.
Delta 883 Los Angeles Center. Radar contact continue.
Hold on, hold on. No, I thought I saw something. Nothing. I thought I saw a good spooky place, but nope.
Alaska 751, contact Albuquerque Center on 128.45. Good day.
You have to keep looking. You have to keep going. I'm sure we'll find something spooky here. Wait, 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 wait. What do we have here? Whoa!
Southwest Tree 712, Los Angeles Center. Radar contact. Continue.
Keep going, keep going. Keep going.
Delta 219.
I'm zooming in to see if I can find
127.55.
some spooky places.
Southwest 488. Descend and maintain 7700.
Hold on, I need to move my head a little bit closer to my monitor. Let's follow this river. Let's see where where it takes us. Hold on a second. What is this? Wait, 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 wait. Ooh, that looks spooky over there. Hold on. Hold on a second. We need to land over here. Hold on. There's some spooky shit here. Hold on. Land over here and walk all the way up there. There's some spooky shit going on over here. There you go. Good job. Good job, everyone. Good job. Now let's go see some spooky shit here. I told you this area looks kind of spooky. Even during the day, it looks spooky here. Imagine during the night. Wow, this is spooky here. Very spooky. Let's take a screenshot of this. Because it's really hard to find these areas, because Grand Canyon's so huge. So I want to take a screenshot. So at least I have some photo of what it looks like or what I had found here. What the heck is this? Let me tell you something. If aliens want to have a meeting, this would be the place. If aliens want to have a meeting, this is it. This is the place. I'm telling you, right here.
Delta 8 tree, descend and maintain 7700.
There's so many places they can hide on planet Earth. Are you kidding me? From Antarctica, Greenland, North Pole, South Pole, Antarctica, North Pole, Alaska, deserts, Sahara deserts. Yo, dude, like, Siberia, Asia, China, India, Himalayas. Yo, I mean, the amount of places like look at Australia, the parts of Australia, like especially the central part of Australia, parts of New Zealand. I mean, and then you look at the giant Pacific Ocean and Atlantic Ocean. Are you kidding me, man? Plenty, plenty, plenty. And then you look at South America, Amazon, Argentina, Peru. Yo, dude, plenty of places for them to hide. Plenty, 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 plenty of places to hide. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, there was another place here that I was looking right here. Man, this is creepy even during the day. Let me tell you, this looks creepy even during the day, and I can only imagine during the night how creepy this would be. Well, speaking of night, well, the sunset, it's almost there on the West Coast. So, I think we better get back to our chopper. Let me just go a little bit deeper here. Let's see this. What is this, man? What's going on here? Let's see that. Something moved. Something moved. What the fuck is this? Yo, yo! What are these lines over here? What the? Like a zebra line. What the fuck is this, dude? What the fuck? Let me take a photo. Let me take a photo of this. What the fuck? You see, this is what I like about Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. And you can do this with a PlayStation VR 2. It's even better with PlayStation VR 2. Trust me. But the reason I'm doing it on a PC is because I want you to see this in a best possible ultra realistic detail. Yo, dude. Yo, look how creepy this is. Even during the day. Yo, yo. Even during the day, look how creepy this is. Imagine during the night. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. I took some photos. This is creepy. Dude. Yo, 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 dude.
Delta 2449er, descend and maintain 7300.
What the fuck is
Delta
this?
883, contact Los Angeles Center on 124.2. Good
Are
day.
those legs? Are those legs? It looks like two legs. It's like two legs.
Southwest 488, contact
What the
Denver
fuck
Center
is
on
that?
127.55. Good day.
The fuck am I looking at?
United 684, descend and maintain 7900.
Yo, is that a? Yo, dude. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Dude, I'm seeing shit, bro. I'm seeing stuff, bro. I'm seeing some creepy shit here, bro. What the fuck? Yo! Is that like a snake? Snake with a human head? What the fuck is that, bro? What the fuck is that? Is that a snake like with a human head? Jesus. What the? Oh man, I'm not sleeping tonight. Oh hell no. And this is during the day. Imagine during the night. The fuck is that? Jesus, man. This place, bro. Dude, this snake with this head, with a human head, yo, yo, dude, it's creeping me out, bro. This shit is creeping me out right now. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here, man. Let's just get back in the chopper. Holy shit. Oh my God. Let's get back in the chopper. Holy shit. Holy crap. That was creepy, dude. Holy crap. Let's turn around this way. This way, this way.
Report K Golf Mike Alpha 197, Los Angeles Center. Squawk 2105.
Squawk 2105. Report K Golf Mike Alpha 197.
Report K Golf Mike Alpha 197. Radar contact 12 miles east of Kilo 7 Tango 04, 2900. Altimeter 29er.
Let's keep going. Let's see what else we can find. Let me zoom in a little bit
Roger. Report K Golf
so I
Mike
can
Alpha
see better.
197.
Dude, that was
Delta
creepy.
Zero Hotel. Descend and maintain 8900.
That was creepy. Hold on a second. What do we have here? Oh, wait a minute. There's some more creepy shit here. Hold on. Let's land over here. Hold on. There's some more creepy shit here. Wait a minute. The fuck is that over there? What the fuck is that? Is that a monolith? What in... Hold on. Fuck is that? Hold on. It won't even let me land over here, dude. It's like some kind of a magnetic field, dude. It won't even let me land. I tried, but it won't even let me land, bro. It won't even let me land. What the fuck? Anyway, let's continue. Oh, shit. Okay, okay, keep it steady, keep it steady. Oh my God, guys, guys. Even during the day,
Alaska 747, Los
even during the
Angeles
day,
Center.
this shit is
Radar
creepy.
contact continue.
My
Delta
God.
2449er contact Los Angeles Center on 124.2. Good day.
Let's keep flying low. I want to see if I can find something interesting here.
Frontier Flight 49er Los Angeles Center. Radar contact continue.
Trust me, we'll find some more creepy places here, dude. Trust me, there has to be. Hold on. What is this? This looks interesting here.
Southwest 2681. Descend and maintain 3300.
What the fuck? Are you guys seeing this? It's like some sort of a drawing, dude. No, no, look closely, man. It's like some sort of a drawing, dude. Hold on. If you see me using a keyboard, And if you hear me counting 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm taking screenshots. Took 4 screenshots. I like to have extra copies of this. So that way I can examine it, zoom in. I'm a photographer.
American 2117, Los Angeles Center. Radar contact, continue.
I look at these screenshots and then I examine them. Like, what is that? Yo, there's drawings here. Clearly some sort of drawings. I don't know. Dude. Yo, does that look like what I think it looks like? Oh my God. Holy shit. Is that what I think it is? Oh my God. Yo, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say what it is. Yo, dude. But you guys know what it looks like. It's right there in the middle, dude.
Southwest 3525, Los Angeles Center. Radar contact, continue.
I hope I'm not hallucinating. I hope you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Holy shit, man. See what I'm talking about? They're right there on the top, on the top right here. Hold on, like right over there on the top. It looks like a penis, man. It looks like a cock. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? I told you, find some weird shit, man, on inside the Grand Canyon. I told you. Let me take another screenshot. Take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 screenshots. Maybe if I zoom it in, you'll see it better. Maybe I can circle it so you can see it. Dude. That's a cock, bro. You can see the balls and the erection of a penis. I'm telling you right now. What the fuck, man? Am I the only one seeing this? Am I the only one seeing this? I can't possibly be the only one seeing this. Unless I'm hallucinating. Maybe it's psychosis or some shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on, dude. Aliens, psychosis, schizophrenia, seeing shit, dementia. What the fuck's going on? Dude. Yo. Everything about this place, it is creepy. Damn, dude. Yo, there's two cocks, bro. There's one over here, and there's a second one over here. One is looking upwards, the other one's looking downwards. You can see the cock head over here. Damn it. What the fuck? Oh my God. All right, let's get out of here. I told you. I told you. There's weird shit. And when you are in VR, trust me, in VR, you see even more weirder shit.
Los Angeles Center. Report Golf Mike Alpha 197 is type 8 miles
Believe
east
me,
of
there's
Kilo
even more
1704,
weirder shit.
2600. Request flight following.
Weirder
Report
meaning
Golf
more
Mike
weirder,
Alpha
more
197
weird
Los
shit.
Angeles Center.
Weird
Squawk
shit.
6275.
Squawk 6275. Report Golf Mike Alpha 197.
It gets weirder
Report
as you
Golf
get
Mike Alpha
more
197.
deeper into the
Radar
Grand Canyon.
contact 8 miles
You
east
see
of
more
Kilo
weird
7
shit,
Tango
bro.
04, 3400. Altimeter 298
Roger. Report Golf Mike Alpha 197.
All right, let's go. And this is during the day, bro. And it gets weirder and weirder, even during the day, bro. See how weird the shit gets? Imagine during the night. I'm telling you, man, shit gets weirder and weirder as you go deeper and deeper. How about camping in the middle of the Grand Canyon at night? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't think you can. They would not let you. No, I don't think you can. Park rangers would have, probably tell you to leave. Or if you don't leave, they will arrest you. So I don't think they would let. I don't know. I mean, what state of Arizona law is, but I'm sure state of Arizona law has rules and regulations when it comes to Grand Canyon National Park. I don't think you can just go here. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't know. I don't live in Arizona, but for those of you who do live in Arizona, maybe you can tell me. But I'm pretty sure you can just like go in and walk around Grand Canyon as you please. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What is this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a second, guys. Wait, 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 wait. We found another creepy place here. Hold on, hold on. It's right here. It's right here. Right here. Hold on a second. Like I said, I don't know what the Arizona National Park state law is, but I'm pretty sure they won't let you go in there to camp. Hold on, let me see. Can Can we land here? Look at this. Look at this gap. You know what's really good about this? This really exists. This is not some random made up generated Grand Canyon, you know, for the video game. This is actually a real rendered uh, Grand Canyon. Like what you see right now, this really exists. Like this exact location, all of this really exists. And I think that's the most fascinating part about Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, especially when you play it in VR, right? Virtual reality, it's like, I don't want to repeat myself because you guys don't like it when I repeat myself. I told you this many times. When it comes to PlayStation VR 2 and Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, you have to try it. That's like the only way. Like you have to try it. I can't talk enough about it until you try it. Because when you try it, then you will understand how good it is. All right, let's continue. My PC is cooking. All this extra detail. Let me tell you, man, my gaming laptop, it's like microwave right now. Seriously, it's like a microwave. It is cooking. Forget the microwave. It's more than a microwave. It's a barbecue. It's both microwave and barbecue. My gaming laptop is saying, please don't do this to me. We're cooking so badly. Well, I want the detail. I need the detail, and my audience wants to see the detail. Everything's maxed out. I mean, all the detail, everything. And when I say everything, I do mean everything. And it looks pretty good, honestly. It really does. I'm skipping the playthrough of the part 5. I'm skipping it today for Assassin's Creed. We'll do it tomorrow. For those of you who are wondering, well, where's the Assassin's Creed Black Flag? Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag will continue tomorrow, part 5. What's tomorrow? Thursday. And then next week, next Tuesday, Forza Horizon 6.
Delta 1451 Los Angeles Center. Radar contact continues.
Wait a minute. What do we have here? There was something here. Hold on. I saw something. I've seen something over here on the other side. I did. Like on this other side. Some sort of an opening, like a gap opening or something. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Down here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right up here. Check it out. See, I told you there's an opening there. We cannot go through there. Hold on. Cannot go through here. Let me just see where it leads to.
Los Angeles Center, 4K Golf Mike Alpha 197 is type, 14 miles west of Kilo Golf Romeo Mike 4000. Request flight following.
4K Golf Mike Alpha 197, Los Angeles Center. Squawk Tree 632.
So
Squawk Tree
that's where it leads to,
632,
right here.
4K Golf Mike Alpha 197.
4K Golf Mike Alpha 197. Radar contact 14 miles west of Kilo Golf Romeo Mike 4900. Altimeter 2985.
Roger, 4K Golf Mike Alpha 197.
SkyWest 6244, Los Angeles Center. Radar contact continue.
Yeah, we've been here. Yeah, we've been here before. Well, let's continue on this path. Let's see where it leads us. I want to see where it leads us to. This river will lead us to somewhere.
Southwest 2130, Los Angeles Center. Radar contact continue. For 4K Golf, Mike Alpha 197 contact Los Angeles Center on 124.2. Good day. Polaris 1850. Descend and maintain 7400.
124.2. Merfork Golf, Mike Alpha 197. Los Angeles Center. Merfork Golf, Mike Alpha 197, 2300. Merfork Golf, Mike Alpha 197. Los Angeles Center. Altimeter 2983. Radar contact. Continue. Southwest 15901. Descend and maintain 3100. Alaska 401, Los Angeles Center. Radar contact. Continue. Southwest 3846. Descend and maintain 7400.
Yo, wait a minute. What the hell is that? What the fuck is that? Oh my. Don't tell me I just lost it. The fuck was that? What is that? Dude, it looks like a drawing of a Grim Reaper, dude. What? Hold on, let me land. Hold on. We need to land over here. I need to examine this. Let me land here really quick.
Before takeoff, Mike Alpha 1907, contact Los Angeles Center on 124.85. Good day. 124.85 for MRFOURKAY Golf, Mike Alpha 1907. Los Angeles Center, before takeoff, Mike Alpha 1907, 2500.
Refuge Golf, Mike Alpha 197, Los Angeles Center, altimeter 2981, radar contact continue.
Hold on.
Refuge Golf, Mike Alpha 197, contact Los Angeles Center on 124.2. Good day. Polaris 1
Yo, it looks like a Grim Reaper or
Los Angeles Center on
no
124.2.
Nosferatu.
Good day.
Nosferatu, dude. Like a Grim Reaper and Nosferatu. And dude, look right next to it. There's an alien peeking like this, with a two diamond eyes, black diamond eyes. Right next to it, dude. There's a drawing of an alien like this, looking, peeking. Holy shit, man! I have to take a screenshot of this.
Descend and maintain 10,000.
Dude, looks like a Nosferatus. What the f... I hope I'm not hallucinating. I mean, yeah, the guy looks like a Nosferatus or like Green Reaper, and then on the other side there's a alien like peeking, like a gray alien, the typical gray alien peeking. Hold on. Let me get closer. Okay, so on this side you'll see the alien peeking with two diamond shaped eyes like this. And then no, Nosferatu. I almost said Nostradamus.
Southwest 15901.
Nostradamus. Nostradamus. Nosferatu. Not Nostradamus. Nosferatu. Yo, it's creepy. Yo, dude. Like he has like a black robe, these creepy long arms, and then like Nosferatu, you know. And then on the other side, on the right side, you have a gray alien with two diamond-shaped eyes. Holy shit, man.
Envoy for 118, contact Los
Can you guys
Angeles
see it?
Center on 124.2.
Can you guys see it? Like, I hope I'm not the only one seeing this. You might have to put in a full screen, guys. You'll see it. Pause the video, you'll see it. I'm telling you right now. It's just opposite of it where Nostradamus, no, where the Nosferatus, Nostradamus, Nosferatus, the lookalike Nosferatus is. It's right opposite of Nosferatus on the right side. Let me take some photos. Hold on. We'll take 4 photos. 1, 2, 3, 4. I told you Grand Canyon has some weird shit, bro. There's some weird shit in Grand Canyon. It's not the first time that I've encounter some weird shit. You need to watch my PlayStation VR 2 live stream. Oh my
Southwest
God.
T307,
Holy
Los
crap, did
Angeles
I
Center,
encounter some
radar
weird
contact
shit.
continue.
You guys need to go watch that. Oh my God. Holy shit. Yeah, so on the left side is the Nosferatus, with a black robe, and his big claws and his big teeth, with pointing ears, bold Nosferatu. And then next to Nosferatu, you can see the typical gray alien, peeking, peeking with his big diamond-shaped eyes, big black diamond-shaped eyes. Dude, I'm not hallucinating. Yo, listen, I know what I'm seeing, man. I'm telling you. I took some photos. I'll zoom in. I'll circle it. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Let's get closer. Yo, dude. Let me get a little bit closer so you guys can see it. Yo, it's creepy. Yo, just being here, even during the sunlight, it is creepy. What's the time in Arizona right now? It's a 3 hour
One
difference. What is
flight
it like?
90 contact Los Angeles
Uh,
Center on 124.2. Good
what's the
day.
time? So in Arizona, it's 5:39. Here in the East Coast is 8:39. So in Arizona, which is a Pacific West Coast, it's 5:39. 5:39. So here it's 8:39. There it's 5:39. So even during the day, it is creepy here. And here's the thing. This is not some random made up, you know, canyon structures, Grand Canyon structures. This actually exists. Like this exact spot actually exists. That's the creepy part. Where is this on the map? Let me look at the map. Hold on. Can I look at the map? Uh, wait, let me look at the map. Hold on. Dude, the alien drawing, it disappeared. Now it's only not Nostradamus. It's only Nosferatu. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Now it's only Nosferatu, but the alien. Yo, look at that Nosferatu. That's scary, dude. So Nosferatu, it's here, but the alien drawing is gone. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yo, man. What the fuck's going on? Clearly, that's like a Grim Reaper, dude. That's a Grim Reaper. That's a drawing of a Grim Reaper, but dude, the alien was just there, like peeking. You can go rewind. I mean, I took some photos, don't worry. I mean, I took some screenshots. So don't worry, I have the proof. But if you rewind this live stream like a minute and a half, just rewind it for like a minute and a half, you will see like the alien was peeking, you know, drawing of a gray alien with a big black diamond shaped eyes peeking. And then on this side you have Nosferatu look-alike, Grim Reaper look-alike drawing with a big black robe and long arms. What the fuck, dude? Telling you right now. Let me get closer to the Grim Reaper. Yo, that's a Grim Reaper, dude. Yo, dude. Yo, that's a Grim Reaper. Holy shit. Let's take one more photo. It's okay. I have these photos and screenshots, so that's good. So people who don't believe me, we can show them the photos. Wow, dude. I told you. I told you we're going to find some creepy shit in here. Now there's two of them, and they're holding each other's hands. Now there's one on the left and one on the right. There's two Grim Reapers. One with a hood. Well, they both have a hoodie. And yo, dude, are you guys seeing this shit? Hold on, are you guys seeing this shit? Dude, I hope it's not me. I hope I don't have psychosis. Holy shit, man. I hope it's not me. No, it's not. I don't have psychosis. Holy shit, man. The last time I checked, I have no psychosis, no schizophrenia, no dementia. You guys are seeing this shit. Hold on. What? Damn, dude. Let me get closer. And now it's gone. Now it's just a Grim Reaper as we get closer. Now I can see it. Now I can see it. Jesus. Let's get closer. Even when you get closer, man, this Grim Reaper, it stands out. Jesus. You'll never look at the Grand Canyon the same way. Yo, after this live stream, you'll say, hey, honey, let's cancel that trip to Grand Canyon. I think I've seen enough from Mr. 4K's videos. Hey, look, man, Grand Canyon is a marvel, man. It's a marvel to look at. And yeah, sure, I'm sure there's places in the Grand Canyon. They're creepy. I'm pretty sure. There's no question about it. Just like when you go to a national park, you go to a forest, there's creepy areas in the forest. You know, it's no different for Grand Canyon. Uh, you know, sure. I mean, it's beautiful, but there's some creepy areas for sure. All right, let's get out of here. We've seen enough of Grim Reaper.
Los Angeles Center, before Golf Mike Alpha 197 is type, 11 miles northeast of Kilo
Damn, even when you zoom in,
004,
it's creepy.
2600.
Man,
Request
it is
flight
creepy.
following.
Before Golf Mike Alpha 197,
My
Los
God,
Angeles
is it
Center.
creepy?
Squawk 6376.
Huh? Huh? This Grim Reaper, dude. Oh,
Squawk
dude.
6376,
It
before
is
Golf Mike Alpha
fucking
Before
creepy,
Golf
dude.
Mike Alpha 197. Radar contact 11 miles northeast of Kilo 7 Tango 04, 3400. Altimeter 2982. Skywatch
Roger, before Golf
5006.
Mike Alpha
Los Angeles
197.
Center. Radar contact. Continue. Before Golf Mike Alpha 197, contact Los Angeles Center on 124.85.
All right, let's continue. I told you.
124.85 for
I told you we were
FRS
going
only
to
Golf Mike
encounter
Alpha
some creepy shit.
197.
I told you. Trust me, man. I know what I'm talking
Los
about.
Angeles Center, before Golf Mike Alpha 197, 3500.
Reporting Golf, Mike Alpha 197, Los Angeles.
I remember we were running everything in a maxed out detail. Like, dude, everything is at a maxed out detail. Like I said, my gaming laptop, it's cooking. It's like a microwave and barbecue.
124.82.
It's
Before
like a
Golf Mike
microwave and a
Alpha
barbecue, man. It's
197.
it's cooking. But the detail
Los Angeles
certainly
Center,
shows
before
right
Golf
here.
Mike Alpha
Um,
197,
Clearly, the
4400.
detail shows.
Before Golf Mike Alpha 197, Los Angeles Center. Altimeter 2982. Radar contact. Continue.
Oh my God, look at here. Now you're talking creepy. Holy shit. Hold on. Look how creepy this is. Let's land over here.
Descend and maintain 6700.
This entire area is creepy, dude. Hold on. Let's see if we can land here. All right, nothing here to see. Let's get back to our helicopter.
Los Angeles Center, report takeoff flight Alpha 197 type, 14 miles north of Kilo 7 Tango 04, 2400. Request flight following. Before takeoff, Mike Alpha 197. Radar contact 11 miles north of Kilo 7 Tango 04, 2400. Altimeter 2982. Roger, before takeoff, Mike Alpha 197. United 157 contact Los Angeles Center on 124
Keep in
decimal
mind,
85.
I'm using
Good day.
Xbox controller. I'm not using my flight stick. Obviously, with a flight stick, this is way better. So yeah, helicopter is the best if you want to explore Grand Canyon or any area on the planet. Because you can land with a helicopter, you can walk around, so helicopter for sure. But you know, if you want to see like Grand Canyon from afar, from a nice altitude, then you can go with a Vision Jet, or what's that other flying vehicle?
Los Angeles
Lexus
Center.
of
Radar
flying
contact.
vehicle.
Continue.
Joby is also good. What the hell? My television just turned on,
210
dude.
contact Los Angeles Center on 124 decimal 85. Good day. United 2108.
What the hell,
Descend and
dude?
maintain 7400.
They're listening, man. Man in Black, they're listening. They're like,
Delta
Mr. 4K, we
173,
hear you.
Los Angeles Center. Radar contact. Continue.
Tomorrow morning, you will not remember any of this. But yeah, Joby helicopter. It's not a Joby helicopter, it's Joby flying vehicle. It's also great for like scenery. You can also land with Joby. The only thing is, it's hard for me to control Joby with a Xbox controller. You need a flight stick. Let me tell you, you need a flight stick for Microsoft Flight Simulator. You know, I'm starting to realization now. I'm starting to get to the realization that you really need a flight stick, man. It's night and day difference. I'm not saying that you can't use a controller like
Southwest
a gamepad,
2381.
but
Descend and
it's
maintain
more
2100.
precise with a controller, dude, like with a flight stick. So you need a flight stick controller. There's no question about it. And it's only like what, $85, dude. Get yourself a T-Flight Hottest 4 or T-Flight Hottest 1. Believe me, it's worth it. Oh, wait, there's another opening here. Hold on a second. You see, I told you. Here we go. Whoa, look at this. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Can we, whoa! Take it easy, take it easy. Whoa, take it easy, take it easy. Whoa, let's land over here. Hold on, hold on, Jesus. I see something here. Hold on. See, I have a good eye. I knew there was some more stuff over here. I don't know about you, but I'm seeing all kinds of drawings here, dude. What the fuck is my helicopter going in by itself? Hey, what is this shit? What the fuck? My helicopter is going up and down by itself. I'm getting all kinds of bad vibes in this Grand Canyon. I'm telling you right now. All kinds of bad vibes.
American 274, descend and maintain 7200. Los Angeles Center, K Golf Mike Alpha 197 is
The
type.
fuck?
14 miles north of Kilo 7 Tango 04,
The fuck
3000.
happened?
Request flight following. 4K Golf Mike Alpha 197, Los Angeles Center. Squawk for 616.
How did I crash? Yo, what the fuck happened? Let's get the fuck out of here.
Los Angeles Center, 4K Golf Mike Alpha 197 is type. 14 miles north of Kilo 7 Tango 04, 3000. Request flight following. 4K Golf Mike Alpha 197, Los Angeles Center. Squawk 6736. Squawk 6736, 4K Golf Mike Alpha 197. 4K Golf Mike Alpha 197. Radar contact 14 miles north of Kilo 7 Tango 04, 3300. Altimeter 2981. Roger, 4K Golf Mike Alpha 197.
There's a lot of weird shit in Grand Canyon for sure.
Alaska 744, descend and maintain 3100. Southwest 2781, contact Los Angeles Center on 124.85. Good day.
So yeah, helicopter is the best. That's for the scenery. If you want to land and check out the scenery and find some weird shit, some spooky shit like I did. All right, let me before we end this live stream, let me um try a different plane really quick. Um, I want to go with a plane that I haven't flown before. Um, Vision Jet, sure, it's certainly my choice. Quite frankly, is the best choice. Um, yeah, let's go with the Vision Jet. Let's start from let's start from like Grand Canyon West, like right here.
Los Angeles Center, report takeoff Mike Alpha 197 is type, 7 miles east of Lima 25, 6900. Request flight following.
Leforque Golf, Mike Alpha.
Squawk Tree 104, report takeoff Mike Alpha 197.
Leforque Golf, Mike.
Roger, report takeoff Mike Alpha 197.
Beechcraft 7 Mike, Mike contact approach on 125.6. Good day.
There's another helicopter. Hold on. There is another helicopter that I want to see. Just give me 1 second. I know there's another helicopter. Um, yeah, this one. This helicopter. Let's. So Grand Canyon is right next to Flagstaff, just a little bit north, just a little bit northwest of Flagstaff. There's Flagstaff, and then there's Grand Canyon Village. So let's go with this helicopter right here, like right here, right there. I just want to see this helicopter really quick. All right, helicopter is the best. Trust me. You want to use a helicopter. Oh yeah, helicopter for sure. No, this is a good one. This helicopter is really good. Now we're talking. I love this helicopter. This is a good helicopter. I need to use this helicopter in VR. I think I might do this in the morning. I might do like a early morning VR Grand Canyon live
Los
stream,
Angeles Center.
but
Air Canada
with this
777
helicopter.
is passing flight level tree 80, descending 7900.
Air Canada 777, Los Angeles Center. Radar contact. Continue.
This helicopter is good. Let me tell you. Whoa! Oh, take it easy. Oh my God. Jesus, she's losing control. I'm not using a flight stick, so it's a little bit harder. You have to use a flight stick with these helicopters. Let me tell you something, guys. Helicopters are different beast, man. Ask any pilot. Ask C.W. Limon, okay, and he is also studying how to fly a helicopter, and he's an ex Air Force pilot. He flown F-16, he flown F-18, and he says helicopters are really hard. Okay, and that's coming from an ex Air Force pilot, and he says helicopters are really hard, and I believe him. You know, if an ex Air Force pilot tells you, yeah, flying helicopters is not easy, because they're very sensitive, dude. That's the thing about the helicopter. And you need a flight stick. Look what I'm using. This is what I'm using. I'm using a gamepad. Are you kidding me? I'm using an Xbox controller. No, man, you can't use a. I mean, yes, you can use an Xbox controller, but you should certainly use a flight stick, you know. And my lazy ass should use a flight stick. Absolutely. You guys absolutely right. And I agree. My lazy ass should use a flight stick. I like this helicopter. This is a good helicopter. This is a good helicopter. like it. I'll try this in VR. This is a good helicopter. I like it.
Los Angeles Center, Southwest Tree 776 is at flight level Tree 0, descending 3100.
This is a good helicopter, guys. This is a good
Southwest Tree
helicopter.
776, Los Angeles Center. Radar contact continue.
Look at the detail on Grand Canyon, especially with this helicopter. Wow. Wow. So, yeah, use this helicopter. You just have to get used to it and use a flight stick. Let me tell you, if you really want to enjoy Microsoft Flight Simulator, you have to use a flight stick. And how much is T-Flight Hottest 4 and Hottest 1? $85. It's worth it. Listen, if you're going to invest a lot of money into playing Microsoft Flight Simulator, then you should certainly start with something cheap, $85. And let me tell you, Hottest T-Flight 4 or T-Flight Hottest 1, Hottest 4, it's for PlayStation. Okay, it's for PlayStation. It's the only controller for PlayStation right now, PlayStation 5. And Hottest 1, it's for Xbox Series X and S and PC. But you certainly should purchase Thrustmaster T-Flight Hottest 4 or Hottest 1. And they're only $85 and certainly worth um, the price. And it's certainly, um, what's the word I'm trying to use? Uh, it's a great value for $85. Using this, listen, using this, let me tell you, man. Yes, if you have nothing, this is, this is the only thing you have. You have no choice. Like if you have no flight stick and this is all you have, I mean, of course, you have no choice. You have to use this. And I'm not saying that you can't use this, but if you really want to be precise with your flying, then you have to use a flight stick. Especially for helicopters, man. For these helicopters, they're very sensitive, and you can't be very precise with a thumbstick, especially with someone who has big hands and a big thumb and the big fingers. It's not easy to control this with a thumbstick, but with a flight stick, of
Los
course,
Angeles Center,
with a
American
flight stick, it's
252
much,
tree
much,
is
much
at
better.
flight level Tree 60, descending 7900.
American 252 Tree, Los Angeles Center. Radar contact continue.
Oh my God. It's very sensitive. This is good, but man, it is so sensitive. Trust me, with a flight stick, I will master this helicopter. You'll see. It's just it's just hard to do it with a gamepad. Well, I think they use these helicopters for search and rescue. So I think that's what they're designed to do. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Careful. Careful, my friend.
Los Angeles Center, K Golf Mike Alpha 197 is type 10 miles northwest of Kilo November 6 Oscar Juliet, 4400. Request flight following.
K Golf Mike Alpha 197, Los Angeles Center. Squawk 2652.
Squawk 2652, K Golf Mike Alpha 197.
K Golf Mike Alpha 197. Radar contact 10 miles northwest of Kilo November 6 Oscar Juliet, 6000.
Wow,
Altimeter tree
this is
007.
great, dude.
Roger, K Golf Mike Alpha 197.
I like this helicopter. This is great. It's just sensitive because I, you know, am using a gamepad.
Alaska Tree 47. Descend and maintain 7000.
Descend and maintain 7000, Alaska Tree 47.
This is great. I like this helicopter. Trust me, with my flight stick, I will master this helicopter. Just like I mastered, remember the Bell 407, and I had to use my flight stick. And with my Hottest 4 flight stick, it was like night and day difference. I also have a Hottest 1, which I need to use. I don't know why I didn't use my Hottest 1 with this live stream, which is for the Xbox and PC. Especially for a helicopter. Forget it. I think you need a flight stick regardless. If you really want to enjoy Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, you need a flight stick. And you can go with something cheap. It doesn't have to be super expensive. And 85, right? And $85 plus tax, let's say $90. It's still a good deal. You know, it's under $100, $90. It's with the tax and everything. You're looking at like $90. I think it's worth it. So does the extra detail on a PC helps? Um, yes, but you have to, you have to remember, it depends where you are. You know, Grand Canyon has been specifically polished, and they've been using it as a demo. But there's areas that are not so polished, regardless of what settings you have put. But there are certain add-ons of scenery that you can purchase, right? For North America, for Europe, right? Australia, and some of them are free, so you don't have to pay for them. I think most of them are free. But remember, it will take a lot of space on your uh, on your hard drive or your solid state drive. But is it worth it? Yeah, because that's the whole point of this game is to enjoy the scenery, right? You want to enjoy the scenery. But when you try this on the PlayStation VR 2, it's a whole different ball game. Trust me. Well, now I know which helicopter I need to use for my VR experience. I need to use this helicopter with a flight stick. See how sensitive it is? Oh my God. Jesus. Oh, oh Lord.
Alaska Tree 47 contact Los Angeles Center on 124.2. Good day.
I like this helicopter. Of course, I just need to master it. I just need to use a flight stick, but I can tell you this is a really good helicopter. And I can tell that this is designed for search and rescue, which is perfect for scenery, perfect for Grand Canyon and flying around Alaska and Alps and Switzerland Alps and other places like Colorado, Rocky Mountains high, um, and for the Grand Canyon, of course. For Hawaii as well, you can use this helicopter. So this is pretty good. This will be certainly my helicopter to use in VR, PlayStation VR 2. it's hard for me to navigate with a thumbstick, but with a flight controller, with a Thrustmaster Hottest 4 or Hottest 1, uh, trust me, I will master this helicopter controls. As you can see, detail, it's amazing. Clearly, you can see the detail looks amazing. Yes, but again, this is PC, and of course, we're on a PC.
United 2651. Descend and maintain
Oh, oh, oh,
8200.
oh, oh, oh. Take it easy. Take it easy now. Take it easy. Take it easy. Oh,
Descend and maintain 8200. United 2651.
God, what's going on? I'm losing control. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Good God. God. Mayday, mayday. What's going on? Okay, okay. Okay, we're okay. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Give it just a little bit of acceleration. Not too much. Oh my God. I need a flight stick.
Los Angeles Center, K Golf Mike Alpha 197 is type.
For this
9 miles north
helicopter,
of Kilo
oh,
November 6
dude,
Oscar
I need a
Juliet,
flight stick.
2700. Request flight following.
K Golf Mike Alpha 197. Los Angeles Center. Squawk Tree
I
Tree
need a flight
75.
stick.
Squawk Tree 75, K Golf Mike Alpha 197.
K Golf Mike Alpha 197. Radar contact 9 miles north of Kilo November 6 Oscar Juliet, 3000. Altimeter tree 008.
Roger, K Golf Mike Alpha 197.
Alaska 142 tree. Descend and maintain 7100.
Los Angeles Center, SkyWest 500 tree is passing flight level tree 60, descending 79.
Alaska 142 tree. Did you copy?
Descend and maintain 7100. Alaska
Let's land over
142
here.
tree.
It's beautiful over here. Let's land. Hold on. My God, what kind of landing is this? There you go. There you go.
Los Angeles Center, SkyWest 500 tree is at flight level tree 60, descending 8000.
I like how it has my name on there.
SkyWest 500 tree, Los Angeles Center. Radar contact, continue.
Mr. 4K. This looks beautiful. Beautiful. Look at this. Remember what I was saying earlier on my previous video? If you get together with your friends, right, and you all come here at this one spot right here where I'm at this one spot. So you all come here at the one spot and you can set up a campfire and you can turn on a party chat and you can start talking to each other. You can even do a podcast together. Everybody just gathered around here, set up a little campfire and just have a little chit chat, maybe a podcast and put on your PlayStation VR2 headset. How amazing would that be? Well, guess what? You can do that actually. Yeah, what I just told you, you can actually do. And that's the amazing part about using the PlayStation VR2 or a VR on the PC, of course. Um, but for those of you who are on the PlayStation VR2, you can do that. You just have to turn on the party chat. Okay, where are we going? Get on a helicopter. We're going to Grand Canyon. This is the spot. This is the location. Let's say there's like four of you. Four of you come here and set up a little campfire, and you can just sit here and chit chat and talk, or maybe do a podcast. I don't know. You can do a podcast sitting here and talk to each other. So this is what makes Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 so unique. It's not
United
just
2651,
flying.
contact Denver Center
Yeah,
for
yes, you fly in
1270
this
left
game
flight.
because it's
Good
a
day.
flight simulator, but you can do more than just flying. And a lot of you forget that. A lot of you forget that you can get out of your helicopter, you can
Going to
walk around.
137.55.
Okay, a lot of you
United
forget that,
2651.
and that's what makes the VR version so unique. You can listen to Joe Rogan on Spotify. You can turn on Spotify and listen to Joe Rogan, right? And you can sit here, or you can invite your friends together around on this campfire. Let's say we set up a campfire here, and let's say I invite some of my friends, four of my friends, and I say, "Hey guys, we're gonna do like a listening party for Joe Rogan. Okay, we're gonna listen to Joe Rogan podcast. He, has that Bob Lazar episode. We're gonna listen to it, and then we'll talk about it. We'll set up a camp here, set up a campfire here. We'll gather around here in this area, and we'll put on our PlayStation VR2 headsets, and we'll talk to each other about what Joe Rogan guest Bob Lazar is saying, and then we can have a discussion, and you can have a great time, dude. I'm just giving you some ideas what you can do. Okay, so everything I tell you is like I'm telling you all the value that this software has. You know. Now, if you just want to use this to fly commercial airliners, that's fine. But it's more than that. I personally don't enjoy flying commercial airliners because it's boring. Because you are 30,000 feet up in the air, and let's say you have like a 6 hour flight. So for 6 hours, you're just up in the air. It's boring. Um, this to me is the exciting part about Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. It's this ability to do this. It's not just you flying airplanes. You can also walk around and explore the areas that you never explored before in the world. You can go to your favorite cities and check out your favorite cities. These are the unique features um, that this software has. And I think a lot of you forget that because you're thinking, oh, Microsoft Flight Simulator just flying around. Yeah, that's what you do most of the time, but it's more than just flying. And I try to remind you that, hey, it's not just flying. It's more than just flying. Look what I have discovered on this Grand Canyon on this live stream, right? All kinds of strange, weird stuff, right? Um, it's a journey, it's exploration, it's get together with your friends gathered around the campfire. You can set up the campfire and gathered around here, and you can chit chat and talk about whatever you want to talk about. Um, to me, that's the value that you get with this game, and that's the value that you get with the PlayStation VR 2, you know. And I'm just trying to remind you, you know, the value that you can get out of the
Los
Microsoft
Angeles
Flight
Center,
Simulator,
United
you know.
2432 is passing flight level tree 80, descending 8400.
How cool it is, like right here, you
United
set up a
2432,
campfire
Los
here,
Angeles Center.
and we all
Radar
sit around
contact
here and look at
continue.
this beautiful, Grand Canyon, and we're talking to each other. How cool would that be, bro? And actually, you can do that. We can talk to each other, you know. We can have a campfire here, a campfire, and talk. And when you put on a VR headset, trust me, this is even more immersive. It becomes even more immersive, you know. All right, so I think that's all I have for this live stream. It's already 10 o'clock. Um, I hope I hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm sure you guys enjoyed it. Uh, I think it was a very interesting live stream because we have discovered some interesting stuff. Now, for those of you who are joining in very late, you have to watch it from the beginning, and you have to watch the entire live stream to find out some interesting stuff that we have found on this live stream. I'm not going to tell you here. I want you to watch it. That's the whole idea. I don't want to spoil it, and you'll see exactly what we have found. Some very interesting, spooky areas and some drawings. Very interesting drawings on the wall of the canyon. So you'll see, but you have to watch the entire live stream to see that from the beginning. All right, so that's it. And then tomorrow we're doing Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag Part 5, and then maybe possibly in the morning, maybe I said maybe in the morning, I might do a VR with this helicopter. I want to try the VR, PSVR 2 with this helicopter to let you know what I think while using a Thrustmaster T-Flight Hottest 4 flight stick. All right, well, there you have it, guys. Let me just go ahead and take a screenshot here. This is beautiful. Okay, and that's it. That's all she wrote. Look, it's already been 3 hours and 24 minutes. You see, that's the beauty about these live streams. When you are doing a live stream that you enjoy, that you like, then it's so enjoyable, man. It's just more enjoyable. Even yesterday, we did, what was it, like 5 hours? We did like 5 hours and 30 minutes. Was it 5 hours? Yeah, it was 5 hours and 30 minutes. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, but that's because it's something that I enjoy. When I am playing a game that I enjoy, time just flies by. It really does. It flies by, you know. And don't forget, next Tuesday, it's Forza Horizon 6. I can't wait to play Forza Horizon 6. And yes, it's day one release on Xbox Game Pass on Tuesday, which is May 19th, 2026. And I can't wait to, to explore the entire Japan map, to go and visit every part of Japan and all of these cars that you can acquire. Not only can you acquire 550 cars, 550 cars, that's amazing. 550 cars, and on top of all of that, um, you can build your own garage, like huge garage, and store all of these cars that you have, and you can invite your friends to come visit, and they can check out your collection of cars. So very excited for Forza Horizon 6, absolutely. And oh yeah, uh, Forza Horizon 6 will certainly sell a lot of
Los
subscriptions
Angeles Center,
for Xbox
SkyWest
Game Pass,
638 is at
especially now
flight
that the
level
Xbox Game Pass,
3330,
it's only
descending 8700.
22.99. Believe me,
SkyWest
it
638,
will
Los
sell.
Angeles
It will
Center,
sell
radar
like
contact,
hotcakes.
continue.
Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass will sell like a hotcakes, and it should sell like a hotcakes because number one, we have. Hold on, where's the Xbox Game Pass? It's right here. Um, Number one, um, we have now a cheaper price. Okay, it's a cheaper price. You can get it for 22.99, and you have all of these day one games being released. Uh, Not to mention all the other games that are available.
Number 0 Mike
So
Romeo, descend
absolutely,
and
I'm
maintain
sure
7000.
you'll see. Ever since Asha Sharma, reduced the price of Xbox Game Pass, you will see the subscription just went up. And you will
Descend
also
and
see
maintain
by the end of this
7000.
summer,
Number 0
because
Mike
of
Romeo.
the Forza Horizon 6, you will see the subscription numbers are even way higher. You will see by the end of summer, probably in September, you'll look at the statistics in September and you will see just how many subscriptions they have sold. Especially if the Gears of War E-Day comes out on September. Oh my God, then subscription of Game Pass will go even higher. Um, don't forget, as I told you yesterday, there's an Xbox showcase next month in Los Angeles, California. So I can't wait to see what Asha Sharma will say. I can't wait to see what they're going to showcase to us. So I'm super excited for it, and I will be live streaming it on June 7th. So I'm very excited. But I'm also super super excited for Forza Horizon 6. It's coming out uh, next Tuesday. For those of us who obviously want to take the advantage of Xbox Game Pass. I know for those of you who pay $100 and who pay the $60 for the upgrade, you get to play it on Friday. I understand that. But hey, man, I can wait, you know, till Tuesday because I still have Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag to play, which will keep me busy. I also want to play a little bit of Final Fantasy 5, which will also keep me busy, plus some PlayStation VR 2, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, which will keep me busy. So I'm all good till Tuesday. That's the whole point of, you know, having an Xbox Game Pass. That's why I paid for the subscription of Xbox Game Pass is to play Forza Horizon 6 included. So I will wait till Tuesday. I have no problem. I have no problem waiting till Tuesday. Okay. And like I said, I have plenty of games to play till Tuesday, especially with Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, a little Final Fantasy 5, which I want to play, and then PlayStation VR 2, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. So, and there's also another game that's coming out called Subnautica. Dude, there's a Subnautica too. That's something I want to check out. Where was the sub? Yeah, this. It's coming tomorrow, dude. You know what? Okay, we're playing Subnautica tomorrow. Listen, Assassin's Creed 4 Part 5 will have to wait till Friday. No, 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 no. I want to play this. Okay, I want to play Subnautica. So Subnautica 2. Um, so Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag can wait till Friday, and we'll continue playing the Part 5 on Friday and over the weekend, and then Monday, and then we'll be ready for Forza Horizon 6 on Saturday. I mean, on Tuesday. And also there's Final Fantasy 5, so I want to play Subnautica 2 and Final Fantasy 5, and then on Friday we can play continue the Part 5 of uh, I'm having a brain fart. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. I'm getting old, man. I'm almost 50. All right, guys, cut me some slack. All right. I've been through a lot in my life. I mean, I'm almost middle-aged man, 50, almost 50. I've been through a lot of shit, so cut me some slack, guys. All right. If I can remember certain things, I'm old fart, man. You know, it is what it is. I mean, I'm okay with that. I'm old. I'm not like hiding behind that, oh, well, I'm not, I am old. I'm old, and that's okay. We all get old. I'm not getting any younger, all right? So, and that's fine. I can accept that. I just want you guys to understand sometimes I can remember certain things because I'm old, all right? When I was younger, when I was in my 20s, oh, Jesus. I don't even, I don't remember that I even sleep. I barely slept. I maybe slept for like 4 hours and that's it. I was always moving around, partying, moving around, having a good time, working out. But now I'm old. I'm an old fart. Even Brock Lesnar is old, man. Even he wants to retire, and he's a big guy. But when you get to 50, you're old, man. You're old, dude. I mean, you're getting old, bro. You know. Uh, and then people are asking Keanu Reeves to do John Wick again. He's 60, bro. That's why he says there was an interview where I forgot which interview this was. Some guy was interviewing Keanu Reeves about the motorcycles because he has the Arch Motorcycles, right, company. And then he asked him about, is there any news on you possibly returning for John Wick Chapter 5? And then he said, well, I would love to do it. I think he said something like, yeah, I would love to do it, but you know, my niece says no. My niece, you know, my kneecaps says no, but my heart says yeah. But my kneecaps, because he busted his kneecaps, man. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu and all. I mean, doing that movie, it's not easy. You know, all the stunts he did himself, man. So that shit is hard. And he's been doing that movie for how many years? For 10 years. He's been making John Wick for 10 years. After 10 years, he's like, dude, I'm 60. I can't do this shit. You have to understand he's old, you know. 60, he's not young. I mean, he still looks great, but when you get 60, bro, you're like, dude, like you got to think about retirement, you know. So I would love to see him do another John Wick, but I don't know, man. Like honestly, I think he's done with John Wick. I think that ship has sailed. And I don't blame him, dude, because he's in the 60s, you know. You know what I mean? He just wouldn't be the same John Wick. First of all, he's older now, and he doesn't have the same stamina. He just wouldn't be the same movie, dude. Even if he decided to do it, even if he decided to come back. Look at Harrison Ford with Indiana Jones. I mean, come on, man. You are old. You're not in your prime anymore, dude. Like when you were younger, you were the Indiana Jones, right? When Harrison Ford was in his prime, yeah, he was the Indiana Jones. But you look at him now, come on. I mean, no disrespect to Harrison, but like he's
Los
old.
Angeles
Like you
Center,
can't expect
Southwest
Harrison to come back
3620
and be
is
Indiana Jones
passing
again.
flight level
When you
tree
are old, you are
20,
old. Even
descending
Sylvester Stallone
4100.
is old. You can't expect him to play Rocky again, dude.
Southwest Tree
You can't expect him
620
to
Los
play
Angeles
Rambo.
Center. Radar
Like
contact
Jean-Claude Van
continued.
Damme is old. You can't expect him to, do a blood sport. I mean, let's just be honest here, man. It's okay. You're getting old, you're getting old. Nothing wrong with that. But you also have to understand, like, when you get certain age, same thing with Brock Lesnar, man. He's almost 50. I think he might do one more match, and that's about it, dude. And I think that's it. I think he's done. Because he's old. And it's not like he needs the money. He made all the money he can make. All right. But dude, you get to a certain age, what I'm saying? Your bones are not as strong as they used to be. Your stamina is not as great. You just can't do that shit, man, like you used to when you were younger, you know. Anyway, that's what I think. All right, so we'll do Subnautica 2 tomorrow, and also we'll play a little bit of Final Fantasy 5, Final Fantasy 5. And then on Friday, we'll continue with the Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. So you see, we got plenty of games to play till Tuesday, Forza Horizon 6. Okay. All right. Well, there you have it. Thank you for watching.
Delta Zero
And
from
make sure you
Romeo
watch my
contact Los
previous
Angeles
video.
Center on
There was
1224
something I
Decimal
needed to
2. Good
address.
day.
Okay. And I don't want to talk about it here. You can go watch the video. And what I was addressing was just something that I felt I needed to
124 Decimal
address.
2 for
And
Delta
I'm not going to
Zero
tell
from
you what I
Romeo.
was addressing because I want you to watch that video. You can skip first half an hour and go straight to the to the real talk where I was talking about what I was talking about in the real talk on that previous video. Okay, because there's a lot of stuff there that I try to explain regarding my channel, regarding on how I work. Because I'm a very direct person. I'm a no nonsense guy. Okay, no BS. I just, you know, want you guys to know, like, what I want you to know, what I was addressing there, the elephant in the room. So go watch that video, okay? Because I don't want to repeat the same thing that I already talked about. Okay, but please don't be offended. Please don't be upset with what I say. It's just that's the real talk. Real talk is the real talk, and it's not going to be pleasing to your ears to what I have to say. But that's the whole point of a real talk. It's not supposed to be pleasing to your ears. But sometimes you have to hear it in order to understand where I'm coming from and what I'm all about and how I run this channel. Because some of you guys have all different kinds of ideas about me, and all the ideas that you have about me are wrong. Everything you assume about me, it's wrong, you know. And I don't know why you guys do that, you know. So go watch that video. Everything it's explained. Go watch it, okay? And like I said, we have Subnautica 2 tomorrow. We have Final Fantasy 5, and we have, of course, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag to finish, part 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then on Tuesday, of course, finally, super excited for Forza Horizon 6 launch day, which is May 19th, 2026. Next Tuesday, May 19th, 2026. Okay, guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Please subscribe, please share, like. I upload daily, I live stream daily. There's always a content,
Los Angeles Center,
okay?
SkyWest
So
1966 is
um,
at flight level
I
tree
would really
30,
appreciate if you would
descending
do that for me.
6800.
Thank you very much and have a good night or a
Southwest
good morning, wherever you
4966,
are.
Los Angeles
Thank you.
Center.
I'll see
Radar
you tomorrow.
contact